Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today you're joining us in Arizona. Our very first time here. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So in this video we're going to be bringing you with us while we make a few stops for a few nights in different places for Arizona, and we're starting here in beautiful Sedona, and it is just absolutely stunning. Even just the drive in has been absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. So we drove in from California and we had probably a 5.5 hour drive with a couple of stops. It was mostly flat and boring a lot of the way, but then as soon as we got near Sedona, like, the landscape just changed completely. It was absolutely stunning. The red rocks everywhere, it's just gorgeous. So our first stop in Sedona is the Airport Vista Overlook. So Sedona's got loads of like hiking trails and things. Now we haven't really got the time for a lot of them, but if you come here, you pay $3 to park, and they have like a really awesome scenic view. Literally just across the road, no hiking required.
Not at all.
No.
Literally just
across the road. I mean, we've done some hiking earlier this week, didn't we, in Hollywood?
My legs are still recovering.
Still recovering.
Slowly, but we're getting there.
And we've got a lot more coming up as well, so we thought we couldn't say no to just parking there across the road and take a look at this. I figure a lot of the time while we're in Arizona, I'm going to say, but the camera doesn't really do it justice. But those rocks are massive. And it's just incredible. Like I say, the drive here was mainly like flat desert, nothing, and then you reach this, it's just stunning.
It's a lovely temperature as well. Like, it's not hot, even though it probably looks like it's hot. Like, it's
nice breeze.
Yeah.
Nice breeze up here.
I mean, it's still like a nice 25 degrees.
Yeah,
but
we wouldn't want it any lower. No, it's lovely.
It looks like it's going to be like roasting, but it's just really nice.
Comfortable. And there is like the loop trail. I think they said it was 3 miles. I think it was 3 miles from where the car park is, and you go that way and there's another viewpoint about half a mile down.
Everything's just so flat.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
That's the thing that we found strange. There's no city.
No, well,
like,
we've gone from LA to Palm Springs. We didn't vlog Palm Springs, but it was brilliant. And everything was just flat, like, it's just nuts. And then you just got, obviously, the not flat bits, the big rocks. There is a place right here as well. Obviously, Breton Airport, they do helicopter tours. That'd be like, it'd be amazing. I'd be too scared, but it'd be amazing.
You'd be terrified.
I would be terrified, but can you imagine just flying around all the rocks and that? The views would be insane, but I would have my eyes closed the whole time. So we just checked into our room at the Sedona Hilltop Inn. It's like a small family-owned hotel. It's really, really cool, and the best thing about it is the view out the front window. So check this out. Look at that. You can see the red rocks straight from the window. There's a sign, Sedona Hilltop Inn in the heart of the Arts District. And that's where we're going to head to next. We're going to head down the hill to the, I'm going to get this wrong, Tlaquepaque Arts and Crafts District, I think it's called. Just stepped out of our hotel room, just surrounded by views, but also surrounded by traffic. I did know coming in advance that the Sedona traffic is like this all the time, pretty heavy, but it's also very walkable.
Yeah, and it moves fast. It
does. We haven't got to drive again until tomorrow. We're going to take a right here down to that craft market and then go back up the hill afterwards to go and find some dinner. And this is it, just nestled in the trees. In fact, it's over both sides of the road, but it looks really cute. And Google is telling me that Tlaquepaque, which is how it's pronounced, means the best of everything. It's been here since the 70s, and it was purposely designed to look like a traditional Mexican village. And here we are. How cute is this? Literally like 2-3 minutes down from our hotel. Yeah, all the shops are like boutique shops, boutique jewellery, art galleries. It's lovely. We've had to make a purchase already. As soon as you walk in the first shop, I've gone and picked up a little handcrafted Sedona magnet, and you got a Christmas ornament.
Navajo little bear, but he's made out of the Navajo rugs. And they had like big plushies as well, but
getting it home.
Could not get it home, plus they were a bit more expensive, so this was cute.
Yeah, happy with that?
I love them.
I love it here. It's awesome. And that was just one small section. Goes on further that way, and there's that little bit across the road as well. But we are hungry now. We've made our purchases.
We have.
It's all very beautiful though. Yeah, we do. Could spend a while looking around all the boutiques. There's so much art everywhere as well, we've noticed, all through Sedona. So yeah, we was just down there at the shopping village. Our hotel's halfway up the hill, a couple of minutes this way. And this here is like a shopping area. It's got like a Starbucks and a Colston Creamery and some other bits and bobs. And then if you walk further down, which is where we're going, they've got like the Chamber of Commerce and a bit more localised sort of shops. But there we are, take a look at the view again. It's amazing that anyone gets anything done here, because I would just be stopping all the time just to take this in. But we are hungry, so we move. And we've got more art galleries. Like, it's such like an arty place. There's a load of like wellness things as well, isn't there? Like spas, and they're into their crystals. Yeah, and everyone we've met so far is very, very chilled. Here we are, this is what we were after. So we've got some restaurants and things up here and a visitor centre. But yeah, it's really walkable, isn't it? Like the whole place. Oh, yeah. It's brilliant. You've got these like musical instruments as well at the side of the road. I've seen these driving around everywhere as well. The pink adventure jeeps where they do like tours, they take you to different hiking spots. So now we're in like the bits with all the shopping, all the gift shops and stuff. Really cool. What are you smiling at? What you found?
Nothing, I just noticed I was spotted on camera.
Oh, you was spotted, yeah. You can't hide from me.
I'm sure there's a chocolate shop somewhere, so I'm just looking for that. I feel like it's opposite the restaurant.
Further up. Let's go and have a look. Oh, that's cool, look. Oak Creek Marketplace.
This is cool.
Yeah, do you want to have a look? What's funny as well is everything seems to shut at 9, whether it's shops, restaurants, everything, like the whole town just shuts at 9 o'clock.
I love it.
You love that, don't you? Early bedtime. Oh, and it's got a fountain in the middle. Love a fountain. Yeah, there's just like homemade stuff everywhere you go. It's great. Love it here. Love all the stuff with the cacti on. And they've also got made in Arizona beer. What's the one you spotted?
Kilt lifter.
Kilt lifter. Come all this way and find another kilt lifter. This statue even turns. But yeah, it's just like a really arty place. I love it. And this here is where we're going to try for dinner. Cowboy Club. It's been on the list for a long time. Look at this big guy out the front. So just art everywhere. I love it. Oh, they sell cactus fries in here.
I was going to say, look at the special.
Crispy cactus fries, rattlesnake sausage, bison ribeye, bison burger, elk chops, prickly pear margaritas. Let's go. I don't know about you, but I am starving after that long driving day.
Yeah.
And just like everywhere else in this town, look at the view we've got from our table. That's just... Oh, you can't quite see because of the light, that's a shame. But yeah, the red rocks are like there. Well, there you go, there you go.
The sun will be setting soon as well.
Yeah, it will. It'll be lovely. Yeah, that's our view. Oh, let's get some food. Right, we've decided our food. We're going to try the famous crispy southwestern cactus fries. Sedona's fresh candied prickly pear and onion sauce. Then I'm going to have the strawberries and spinach salad with the prime skirt steak, because I love a fruity salad. What do you reckon? What are you having?
The pulled pork sandwich with the bison beans.
And you've ordered a margarita, I've ordered a Budweiser, and I think I'm going to get a cocktail as well. And here are the cactus fries. What did they say the sauce was? Prickly pear something or other, wasn't it? Yeah.
Prickly pear seems to be a feature.
I can honestly say I've never eaten cactus fries before, so it's been an experience. Do you want to try one?
Let's try a big one.
Try a big one.
They don't really taste of anything, but like in a good way.
Oh, in a good way.
Yeah.
Expect them to taste horrible, but they're good.
They're not like pickles where it's like a pickle flavour, but they're really good.
I'm going to dig in. There's Kim's pulled pork sandwich. It's massive. Your nice tub of beans, bison beans, and there's my salad. I love a salad that's got like fruit and nuts in, so that suits me down to the ground, with some medium cooked skirt steak. That's a bit of a mouthful. Okay, that dinner was gorgeous, and I know the camera doesn't pick it up because it always makes it seem lighter than it is, but the sunset as we've come out of the restaurant is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. No, I love it here. I could see how people could spend like a weekend here doing all the hikes, and there's the wine tasting and the spas and stuff. It's just really cool. So yeah, before we head back to the hotel, we're just going to have a little look around this shopping area. We have picked up a sticker for your scrapbook, haven't we? Yeah. Essential. And look at the moon out there. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Not only do you love chocolate, you love bears. I mean, maybe not him. Look at the state of him. Balanced diet is chocolate in both hands. Like, I do feel with this trip, between us, we did a lot of research, like extensive research, but I just feel surprised at how much is here. Like, I really didn't think there was this much. Like, it really is a really nice shopping and restaurant district. And I know I said this when we was on top of the Hollywood Hills, but we are going to see a lot of nice views on this trip. This will be hard to beat. Yeah, so we've had a walk down the main strip of Uptown. Very cool, lots to see, lots to do, lots of restaurants, lots of galleries. Now we're just going to take a slow walk back up the other side of the road, back to our lovely little hotel. Oh, look at this, the Uptown Mall with its Halloween decorations out. It is October the, who even knows anymore, 5th I think it is, 5th, yeah.
They're all gentlemanly.
They are, they've all got little bow ties.
And top hats.
Only the fanciest Halloween decorations in Sedona. So we'll come back to our room for an early night because we've got another busy day tomorrow. We have one more stop to do in Sedona before we move on to our next stop for the night. We're heading to the Grand Canyon National Park. Super excited. So we'll see you in the morning. Morning guys, so today we are leaving Sedona, but before we leave we wanted to go and check out one more place, which is the Slide Rock State Park. So we haven't got time for loads of hikes or anything, but before we can take a little walk down here. It's only half a mile, and then there's a river at the end with the rocks that have the algae on it, so it's really smooth and you can slide down it. So that was the plan. It is freezing, however, it is absolutely freezing.
It's so cold.
There's only us and like 3 other cars in the car park, but the trunks are on, so it might be a good way to wake us up ready for the day ahead. So we'll see, but if nothing else, we get a lovely little hike down to the river with amazing views. So like I said with Sedona, it doesn't matter where you look, there's just incredible views. So it was $20 to park. It's for all days per car. They do have they have restrooms, and there's a market selling like ice cream and drinks and beach towels, that sort of thing. Doesn't open until 10 o'clock though, and it's about 8 o'clock now, so we won't get to see it. Yeah, the history of the place, it used to be an apple homestead, and you can still come here at certain times of year and pick apples, and that's why you see, we've already seen lots of apples all over the place. So yeah, there's the Clifftop Trail that way, or you can go straight down to the swim area, which is where we're going, and I think we may be the only people down here because it's proper in the shade as well at this time of day. And it's freezing. Little handy wildlife guide on your way down to the water. Oh, it does look awesome with the sun just coming up over there. Even when there is loads of people here, they don't allow any music or anything either, so I imagine it stays this peaceful a lot of the time. But we've almost died a couple of times already on these rocks. We're going to head over that way to the rogue bit of sunshine, try and keep warm. See the water going over the rocks. That's the bits you can slide down if you're brave enough in this cold. There is bits where it's actually deep enough to jump into as well. It's a bit further up, and we're definitely not going to be heading that far up. We're just going to stay over here on the sunny side of the rocks, recharge our vitamin D, try warm up a little, then have a little dip in the water. So this bit here is the actual little slides. You can see how fast the water moves down. So you sit at the top there and it pushes you all the way down. Very cool. We have tested the water though. It is absolutely freezing, so we're not going to be taking part in it, and that'll be the reason why. There is a few other people here that they also are not partaking in the slides, but it's cool to see. It's very peaceful here. Okay, so that's us done at Slide Rock State Park. Like I say, I really wanted to go in the water, but it is absolutely Baltic. No one's gone in. No one here has gone in. But I've had a little paddle. It's been nice, and it's so peaceful here as well. The sun is just coming up behind the mountains, and it's really, really lovely. I'm glad we came. But now we've got one more stop to go on our way back to the hotel. Gonna go get some breakfast, and then we are going to head off to our next Arizona destination, which is Grand Canyon National Park.
can't wait for that.
No, it's going to be amazing. So we didn't go anywhere fancy for breakfast, just McDonald's, but take a look at the sign, it's blue. Because when it was built in the early 90s, when McDonald's wanted to put a site here in Sedona, the Sedona officials said, yeah, that's fine, but you're not putting yellow arches on it. It's got to match the scenery. That's why it's blue. It's this turquoise blue. It's the only one this colour in the country. So now it's a fun little tourist attraction. So we've made it into the Grand Canyon National Park, very exciting. Didn't have to pay any entry on the way in because there's currently a government shutdown, so $35 saved. Unfortunately, we're a bit early to check into our hotel room at the Yavapai Lodge where we're staying. So we decided not to waste any time, we're going to head straight on a hike. So we did have a look around the hotel before we left. Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, we had a coffee from the Starbucks, which was really unexpected.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, Starbucks. There's a bar. There's a buffet restaurant sort of thing, and then across the road from the car park there's a massive deli and a general store. Yeah, so it's really cool. But we could have so there's plenty there to keep yourself busy. But we decided not to waste any time. We wanted to get straight outside, especially after driving for a little bit. But that drive we did, stunning, absolutely stunning. You did really well navigating around the mountains out of Sedona, a bit on the edge at times, but it's really cool, absolutely stunning. And then it just flattened out into forest as we got closer to the national park. It's just been a beautiful few days. So yeah, we're going to take a little walk now out to the rim. I just want to see it. So we're going to take a walk out. It's probably, I think it says about an hour and 10 minutes round trip we're going to do, and come back, check in, grab a snack, and then come back out for sunset. That's the plan. So the thing with the Grand Canyon is there's a lot of different hikes you can do. You can hike down into the canyon, you can go down on donkeys, you can get the shuttle buses out to different areas. We don't have bags of time for that, so we're quite lucky that our hotel is a 20-minute walk from the rim, which is absolutely fine. It's all paved pathways through the trees. It's got everything you need at the hotel. It's only about another 20 minutes down to the village area where there's more hotels and restaurants and stuff, and the visitor centre is 20 minutes that way. So there's enough here for us without having to go on these super extreme hikes. We're just going to do a little bit of what they call the rim trail, the trail of time they call it, where you just literally just take a stroll along the top rim of the Grand Canyon. See, I don't think we've been walking for more than 10 minutes. I can already see through the trees. There it is. Right, here we are. They call it the Trail of Time. It's also known as the Rim Trail. It's all about the geology of the rocks and how it's formed over the, what did they say, 2 billion years. We're going to go, where are we? You are here. We're going to walk just a kilometre down to the Grand Canyon Village. It's just mad. That's 18 miles wide, that is. The camera is 100% not going to pick up the extreme size of the thing, but it is unreal. My eyes can't pick up how big it is. It doesn't feel real. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look real, but it very much is. My eyes can't realise that is 18 miles away.
It's stunning.
It's just bananas. And then all the way along this Trail of Time, this rim trail, there'll be little spots where you can sort of turn off. So if you want to come see it and get great photo spots and things with minimum effort and with less crowds, this is the way. There are these sections where lots of people come off road, off the path. Me being terrified of heights, that even sends me a bit funny. But look at the views. So numerous points along that trail, there was excellent spots to stop and get photos with no crowds or anything. It's been so nice. and it's the official end of the Trail of Time. Now we've only done half of it, but that was cool. You can stop along the way and see all the rocks and read about them. And here we go, there's a big sign all about the Rim Trail, a bit more detail. But it's pretty cool. Like if you don't want to do the intensive hikes down into the canyon or get the bus anywhere, you can just walk here. It's great.
There's like toilets like
all around.
Yeah.
So it only took us like, I don't know, 20 minutes to get from our site to this site where the village is, where there's toilets, hotels and restaurants and things, so you're never far away from anything.
Probably another Starbucks.
Probably, yeah. But I mean, it's just, there's good views everywhere. Like we will go to Mather Point later, which is near the visitor centre, which is the really popular one that I know is always flooded with people, because you have to do it. We're going to head up there later, but if you can't be doing with the crowds, this is the way to go. So we made it back to our hotel after our little hike, finally checked in. We haven't been doing room tours on this trip, but this one's worthwhile because in case you need somewhere to stay at the Grand Canyon, so we'll show you around. This is the Yavapai Lodge. This isn't one of the like higher rated hotels. There's more luxury ones than this here, but pleasantly surprised because it's fine. It's very nice. The bathroom, it has got a bath, which my wife will be very happy about. And yeah, the room's just really nice. Coffee maker, Keurig, Starbucks bits and bobs, and then there was a postcard somewhere. I think you've took it already. There's a postcard there. Greetings from Yavapai Lodge. Nice big bed, and then just like bits of artwork over the bed, the Grand Canyon, obviously. And then the room looks out into the trees over to the car park. So I think there was 5 or 6 different buildings in this section. I think there's another section as well. They're like big cabins. But yeah, really, really cool. Very happy. We're going to get freshened up and then head out maybe to the general store. Someone needs a wind down, don't they?
Yeah, I can do with a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Yeah, a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Recharge my batteries and then we'll head back out again.
Yeah, head out for sunset. Right, I'm whispering because we've finally found some wildlife. Look up there, look, a deer. Let me zoom in. So we're just heading up to Mather Point for sunset. But this is a bonus, isn't it? We were trying to look out for chipmunks all day and we found a deer instead. But yeah, after all that deer excitement, that was lovely. We have just walked from our hotel block down there. You just follow these paths. It's all really well signposted. 15 minutes maybe. And now we're at the visitor centre, which is just over there. When you look at all the information on offer with all the shuttle buses and everything, it does seem like fairly complicated, but well, to me anyway, it's unnecessary. You can walk or cycle everywhere. It's been so easy to get about. Obviously, if you're going to some of the trails that are further away, the buses will come in handy, but for us today, no need. Alright, so we made it to the main visitor centre. It is closed as expected, as we were told at the gate. But the bike rental's open, the restrooms open, the cafe's open.
And that other visitor centre was open.
Yes, it was. Down in the village.
Yeah. That was still open.
That wasn't, I think that must have been like not a Parks ran
maybe
one.
Like privately owned by the resorts or something.
Yeah. Like all the hotels are running as normal because they're not run by the state. Like I know it's technically classed as off season, but I did expect everywhere to be busier. It's almost silent, isn't it? Which is why I'm kind of whispering. Even this area here, this Mather Point, which is the most popular viewpoint, it doesn't seem as busy as I've seen in the pictures. Like it is busy, obviously it's probably the highest concentration of people we've seen since we've been here.
True.
But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Sometimes you see a lot of these places and you see it on like Instagram versus reality, and the cenotes in Mexico, I'll never forget that, where it looked dead but there was just people everywhere when
Queues
I got
of people.
there. But this is actually not too bad.
No. I think it's obviously so popular because it's the furthest out of any viewpoint. Like stretches out into the canyon further than any of the others, because that's where we were just a minute ago back there. Just feels mad that we're actually here, don't it? Like we're actually here at the Grand Canyon.
It would be cool to see it from the bottom as well.
Yeah, like I said, they do like trips to the bottom. You can go down on donkeys and things. They do have a ranch at the bottom, Phantom Ranch. It's closed at the minute. You sort of like go down on the donkey, stay the night, and then come back up.
There is just so much to do. Like, even just riding the bikes, I would have liked to have done that.
Yeah, there's plenty of bike rental. Yeah, if we had time, we'd probably have done one of the other. There's the Bright Angel Trail, I think, which goes down into the canyon. But I'm just sort of like very grateful to be here. Alright, so yeah, we've been up here 10 minutes or so, got a load of photos. They all came out really nice. I mean, it's impossible to get bad photos here. It's just incredible views. Even with all the people, like, it doesn't make a difference. Everyone's here for the same reason, to take in all the beauty. Alright, so I'm glad we went and did the rim trail earlier and got the nice photos. You know, it's nice and quiet. But this still wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It seems like it has got noticeably busier in the last 10 minutes since we've been here. So it's time to leave. So did the Grand Canyon live up to your expectations?
Oh, and more, yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, it doesn't feel real, but I don't know. It's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing.
I think because it's on this park and because we've done it this way.
Yeah.
Everything here just adds to the whole Grand Canyon experience. Yeah.
If you come here, if you can stay in the park, like,
oh yeah,
do it.
the lodges, the nice walks, like the nature. This is just added to it. Yeah.
It's been absolutely amazing. All right, it's almost time for dinner. We've made it to the Market Plaza, which is here, where our Yavapai Lodge, the main building, is, and our accommodation. It's just across the road, just over there. And then there's loads more dotted around. Yeah, we're going to go in here there's the restaurant to eat in, the Yavapai, I can't remember what it's called, the restaurant. Or there's the dining room, yes, Yavapai dining room. Or there's the bar as well, where they do food and things. The tavern is, someone's been paying attention. I'm tired. The Yavapai Tavern. I think we're going to go to the dining room. It is nice and cosy in here. Right, there's the gift shop. I think we've shown you in here already, but let's go and get some food. All right, let's have a look. Lots of Grand Canyon beers. Order at the screen. Whole chicken.
Oh, like there's a photo.
Yeah, photo is always good. I had salad last night, so I'm not going to have salad today, as nice as they look. Spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna. I might have that salmon, you know. Cornbread, mac and cheese. Yeah, it looks lovely. Let's order some food. Right, our well-earned dinner after all our hikes today. We're going to share both of it. We're going to split it, both of them. We've got the salmon with the pineapple salsa and rice, and the beef short rib with mashed potato and vegetables. And it looks amazing, smells amazing. Let's dig in. Our dinner was delicious, but we have just popped over to the general store, which is just over the car park from the Yavapai Lodge. And it's got like a supermarket and then like a big gift shop, everything you'd need for camping, and it's just huge. There is a deli as well, which is closed at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's like a proper supermarket that side, and all your gifts and camping supplies over here. Okay, good morning guys. I'm a little out of breath because I've just had to run from the hotel because I slept in a little bit. But I was determined to get here for some sort of sunrise, and I just about made it. Take a look at this. Okay, so it's now the next morning. Yeah, we went in the shop last night in the general store. I bought a t-shirt with a donkey with a hat on, so couldn't resist. Looks a bit like me. And the dinner was brilliant.
It was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it really hit the spot. We split it up both in half and shared both. It was brilliant. And then this morning, as you would have seen, I went off to try and catch the sunrise. I was slightly late, but you kicked me out of bed and said, get up there. So
I was like, go for it.
Yeah, so I sort of ran up and yeah, it was great. I'm really, really glad I went. But that is it now for the Grand Canyon for us. It's been spectacular. It's been even better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I would say the same. It's been like exceeded the expectations, and I definitely think staying in the park was the way to go, and I'm so glad we done that because it was just so chilled. It was so nice just walking in the woods and stuff. It was just lovely.
Yeah, there are I think there's 3 or maybe 4 hotels in the park. 100% stay in one of them rather than the town that's just outside, because we would have just got a tour in, had a look around and left, and we wouldn't have done as much hiking about as we've done and seen as many things, and it just wouldn't have been as good. So yeah, so glad we stayed. Now we're going to get in the car and head off to our next stop in our Arizona road trip. We are off to Antelope Canyon. So a bit of time has passed since we left the Grand Canyon. We've had a minor bit of suitcase drama. First bit of drama of the holiday, one of my wheels has fallen off.
It's already. Not me this time, it's usually me that has the dodgy suitcase, but...
So we've gone and bought loads of duct tape and we're just making do for now. But aside from that, we had a really nice drive. We drove out of the Grand Canyon down the Desert View Drive, and it was stunning the way it goes from like forest and loads of greenery, and then all of a sudden into like nothingness and the red rocks. I don't know what it was, but it's absolutely stunning. The way it just changes like that was just insane. It's just beautiful. We drove there and we drove to here, which is the town of Page in Arizona, because like I said earlier, we're going out Antelope Canyon. Now Antelope Canyon we did go to, but you're not allowed to film in there. I read that it's because it's a sacred spiritual place. They don't want people filming, but that's okay. So we didn't film in there, but we took loads of photos.
Yeah, I think the video probably wouldn't have done it justice anyway.
No,
so
definitely not.
I can kind of see why, but we got lots of photos, which is nice.
So the company we booked, there's 7 different companies that do these Antelope Canyon tours, and you can't go in without a tour. You can't just stroll in. It's completely controlled by these tour groups. There's 7 companies. Our one was called Antelope Canyon Slot Tours, ACST. I'm sure that's who it was. It was very pricey. It was probably $180, $190 for the 2 of us, but it's the only way you're getting in, so you pay it.
Yeah, I mean, it was worth it.
It
like, just
was
to see
worth
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was really, really cool. We're never going to see something like that again, so that was really cool.
And you got to go on there. Different companies use different modes of transport, and ours was an air-conditioned bus, so that was great. It takes you down to Antelope Canyon. And the guide was great because when you start walking through, he knows all the picture spots, he takes all the pictures for you. And it was just, really, really great time. Definitely recommend. Don't be put off by the price. You ain't getting in without it anyway. And it is worth it when you're in there. So for tonight, we're going to bed down here at our hotel. We're just at Best Western in Page. And then we've got one more night stay in Arizona tomorrow. We've got one more thing to do near Page, and then we're going on to our final night, which is going to be really special. Right, so for our penultimate stop in Arizona, we've come to Horseshoe Bend, which is where the Colorado River like loops around in a nice horseshoe shape. It's very, very high up. I'm not sure how far close to the edge I'm going to be able to get, but you have to come see it. So we're coming to see it. So it's quite cool actually. There's a little like entrance plaza. It's $10 to park your car, and there's absolutely a ton of parking and restrooms and things. And he said it was a 1.5 mile round trip
For the walk, yeah.
For the walk, yeah. 1.5 mile round trip. And I know that when we get down there's one tiny little section that has like a barrier, and the rest is just a free for all. So we shall see how close we get. There's a picture of it.
Will we see the river? That's the thing.
You may, I may not. We'll see. Obviously it gets really busy down here by the fenced off areas, but you can walk all the way around the edge to get your photo ops. I mean, I don't know if I'm that brave, but yeah, there's plenty of space for everyone. But it's a stunning view. So Kim was quite brave going out on one. You didn't even go all the way out, did you? But it's much further than I would dare.
No, I went enough.
Yeah, enough, far enough. I was stood up there taking the photos when I realised my shoelace was undone and had like, this is going to be a final destination moment, so I quickly scarpered. But yeah, it is cool. It does look a bit manic when you get here, but there's loads of room for everyone. Okay, it's like just a straight drop off from there, isn't it? The bit round there where you were is not so bad because it has got a little like bonus cliff at the edge, but there, these bits here, it's just straight down, as you can see.
I was listening to the man next to me and he was rattling off like a proper risk assessment.
Well, he's my kind of guy.
And he's staying well back. I was like, fair enough.
Yeah,
I'll stick with him.
Yeah, we'll stay with him. He knows the.
Going through all the scenarios. Like you just take a photo and then
Take a step back. Yeah.
And then that's it. Oh, that's funny.
He's a sensible guy. We'll stick with him. Like the best area for photos is the fenced off area. Like if you're brave enough and you want to go right to the edge of the cliff, which some people are doing, yeah, knock yourself out. But you can get.
Not bothered by heights or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't want to like accidentally slip on a rock. And
Yeah.
That's the end of.
That would be it. That would be it. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Once you've got your photos, like it is really, really cool. It's an amazing sight. I'm not planning on getting any closer, so let's get out of here. Right, nice little 2.5 hour drive from Page, where we were. We've got to our final location on this segment of the road trip. We've crossed the state line. We're now in Utah and we've come to Monument Valley, and already like the drive has been stunning. The red rock everywhere. It's been absolutely beautiful. And we've just turned up at our hotel, which is the View Hotel and Cabins. I think we're in a cabin. We'll find out.
Hopefully.
But the thing with this hotel is that every room looks out over to the Mittens, which is the famous viewpoint we'll show you real soon. But it's not quite time to check in yet, so we're going to get out of the car, we're going to have a look around. There's a gift shop and a restaurant and that sort of thing, and I'm just dying to see this view. So because we're on Navajo tribal land, there is a small fee when you enter the area. $8 per person, I think. Yeah, $8 per person. Just pay on the driveway on the way up. And yeah, here we are. So the View Hotel is just down that way, which we'll go and check in a little bit. The cabins are all the way down there. I think that's where we're staying. And up here we've got restrooms and gift shop, and then the main event, the Mittens that everyone's come here to see. Incredible. It's a bit like the Grand Canyon, like the camera's just not going to do it any justice. Don't know if you can even pick up how small these cars are down there.
I like that there's nothing around here either, apart from the hotel.
Yeah, there's a lot more at this hotel than I thought there was going to be, which is good. But apart from that, yeah, it's just natural beauty, nothing else. So that road down there is I think it was 17-mile loop road you can do. Now this bit doesn't look too bad, but it clearly states on the way in it's like 4x4 only, no cars, no bikes, no nothing, you know. So yeah, they're very clear. You're at your own risk, so we're not going to risk it. You can do tours and stuff, but we're a little wary that we have got a 6-hour drive tomorrow, so we're just going to take it easy here at the hotel. But I mean, the view's enough. The view is enough.
Get a nice tan here. There's a nice breeze.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's stunning. I don't think we'll struggle to find our magnet, do you? I think they'll have everything under the sun. Yeah, this store is huge. Magnet acquired. What you got there? Postcard, because it's got a sheep on. And at the back of the store here, we've got the View restaurant, which is linked to our hotel. Coming here for dinner later. It does look kind of pricey, but your options are limited, and they do have like proper Navajo food here as well, which is what we're after. There's a little View deli, open 10 till 5, sandwiches and stuff. And then the View restaurant, what do you say, it's only open till 7?
For non-hotel guests, and then after 7 it's just hotel guests.
Just hotel guests.
Which is good because it doesn't look the biggest.
So just outside the restaurant, we've got John Wayne's Point. It says it was his favourite place to enjoy Monument Valley, and he filmed 5 films, culminating with the fan favourite The Searchers in 1956. So yeah, 5 films he filmed in Monument Valley. And just down from there, that's the back of the actual hotel, the View Hotel. You can see why it's called that, the View. Each one of them is a hotel room, and every single one of them looks out onto the Mittens, which is really cool. So we haven't checked in yet, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I thought we was going to be in there, but I've just looked at our booking. It says cabin, so I feel like we're in one of the cabins down the road, which will also be really cool. So get there.
Which I feel could be better.
I think it'd be nice. Because you got your own porch as well, and we have got a really early start tomorrow, so you get to sit out there and watch the sunrise. All right, we do have a cabin. Very exciting. So let's go find it. Unlucky number 13 though. There's also breakfast included, which was a nice surprise, and $20 off any handmade item in the gift shop. So we'll be going back to the gift shop. All right, here we are, number 13. Oh, well, the view from the porch is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's an amazing view. Yeah, that's awesome. Right, should we go in? Let's have a look. Oh, you got a bath. I can see that already. There's bunk beds as well. Oh, well, this is nice. Smells lovely as well. Yeah, the room is lovely. A lovely little cabin. And obviously the best thing about it is that view. So I think we're going to chill here for a little bit, get unpacked, go back up to the restaurant for dinner, watch the sunset up there, I think. And in the morning we've got an early start. We can sit out here and watch the sunrise. But that is just incredible. We've been lucky to stay at some hotels with some really nice views like over the years, but this one will take some beating. So we've just left our cabin. I'm going to head up to the main hotel for some dinner soon. But we spotted there is a trail here. There's not many trails here that you can walk on because you can't genuinely walk down to the mittens unless you've got a guide. But there is this wildcat trail. So yeah, if you did want a little hike, there is options. So we changed our minds. We were going to head up to the visitor centre and up to the hotel and watch the sunset from up there, but we have found a handy, quiet little bench on this little trail right opposite the mittens, the buttes. Is it called pronounced buttes? I think it's buttes. The big rocks that we've all come to see, and we're just going to sit and watch it from here and then go for some dinner. Right, there we go then. The sun is over there just disappearing behind that rock. Before we know it, it'll be dropped beyond the horizon. And I think this is the last bit of light we're going to see over Monument Valley. You can see one of the tour guide buses. The tour buses are still down there. Look, they're all getting out to get their sunset photos.
Strange because it's literally just going to be in darkness
Yeah.
as soon as that sun goes.
Grand Canyon didn't seem to descend into darkness so quickly.
It's also much bigger.
Yeah, it's much, much bigger. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
But it's nice how the sunset just frames the
Yeah.
mountains perfectly.
I can't think. I'm sure it's pronounced buttes. Buttes is the name of the rocks, and then the mittens are those two there because they look like mittens. Yeah, there you go. There's a modelled. Perfect pair of mittens. So we got our Navajo tacos. They were awesome. Like,
Incredible, and we finished every single bite. They were amazing.
yeah, it was like taco filling, wasn't it? Like your mince and your onion and lettuce and that, but like a puffy tortilla. Was
Yeah, like a pillowy. Oh my god, it was great. And they did not skimp on any of the meats or the top ends. It was brilliant.
I am stuffed. And that is going to bring an end to this vlog where we've road tripped through Arizona into Utah, and it has been absolutely brilliant. What's been your favourite bit?
I did like the Grand Canyon, and I liked that it was in the park, in the resort. So I would definitely, without hesitation, go back and do like cycling and stuff.
Yeah, I really like Sedona. I think
Yeah.
Sedona was my favourite. I just like the chilled vibe, all the art everywhere, and it just, Sedona was
Yeah.
right on my street. Really loved it. But I've loved everything. We've seen some incredible sights, really, really lucky. And finish it off here, Monument Valley, in a cabin overlooking the buttes and the mittens. Just insane.
It's been great. It feels like we've done loads, and we have done loads.
Yeah, crammed it in.
But it's been nice, like the chilled vibe, and then going to bed at like 9 o'clock or whatever. It's just been so relaxed. It's been brilliant.
It's been this first part of this massive trip has just been amazing. Absolutely can't fault it. We are going to get packed up, ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got a really long day. We are heading to Santa Fe. We've got a couple of places to stop on the way, but we'll show you that in the next vlog. And that's it. We're going to pack up, and we'll see you next time from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Thanks for watching. Bye.